Hi, this is Ajay Anand. Welcome to science classes from excelup.com. In this video, you will learn about respiration. So, what is respiration? Respiration is the process by which living beings utilize food to produce energy, or you can also say that the respiration is the process by which food is being oxidized in living being to produce energy. Respiration contains of two main steps. One step is breathing or exchange of gases, and another step is cellular respiration. So the actual oxidation, it takes place during cellular respiration. Now we need to understand about the structure of the respiratory system. This figure shows the human respiratory system. Human respiratory system is composed of some tubes, hollow tubes, and two balloon-like structures called lungs. So these tubes, they start from the nose. This is called the nasal chamber or nasal passage. After that comes the pharynx. Then comes the larynx. Larynx is also called the voice box or sound box. Larynx is followed by trachea. Trachea is made up of rings of cartilage. The rings of cartilage ensure that the trachea does not collapse in case of absence of air. Once trachea branches in towards the two lungs, it branches into bronchioles. The bronchioles further branch into branches and sub-branches inside the lungs and end up in small balloon-like structures. These structures are called alveoli. Alveoli is the plural form and alveolus is the singular form. So alveoli, they are richly supplied with blood capillaries and they have very thin walls. The exchange of gases takes place in alveoli. Carbon dioxide from blood, it goes out of the blood and enters the lungs, and oxygen from the lungs, it enters the blood. So oxygenation of blood takes place here. Now different organisms, they have different mechanisms for exchange of gases. In case of plants and simple animals, diffusion is enough because their sizes are small. Okay, and plants have, although plant has a very big size, but plant cannot develop a system. So different parts, they have their own exchange of gases through diffusion. Insects have numerous small pores on their bodies. They are called spiracles. The exchange of gases takes place through spiracles. Fish, they have gills for respiration. Amphibians, they have skin and lungs. When a frog, an amphibian, is underwater, it breathes through its skin, and when it is on land, it breathes through its lungs. Reptiles, birds, and mammals, they have lungs for exchange of gases. Let us now come to the cellular respiration. Glucose is the most common respiratory substrate. That is the substance which is utilized for respiration. The first part of cellular respiration takes place in cytoplasm. Glucose is a molecule with 6 carbon atoms. It is broken down to pyruvate. Pyruvate is a molecule with 3 carbon atoms. After that, there are two pathways. One is called anaerobic respiration and another is called aerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen, and aerobic respiration takes place in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic respiration takes place in yeast, muscle cells, bacteria, and many microorganisms. In case of yeast, the products are ethanol plus carbon dioxide and energy is released. In case of muscle cells, lactic acid is formed and energy is released. In case of aerobic respiration, it takes place in mitochondria, where carbon dioxide, water are the end products and energy is released. The overall equation can be written as C6H12O6 plus 6O2 is equal to 6CO2, 6H2O plus energy. All this energy is stored in the form of ATP, that stands for adenosine triphosphate. ATP is called the energy currency of cells because cells can utilize ATP to get energy as and when required. ATP gets converted into ADP, that is adenosine diphosphate, and in the process energy is released. what happens in muscle cells when there is excess demand of oxygen and that is not fulfilled by the blood supply, then the muscle cells, they start anaerobic respiration and they produce lactic acid. And this is the reason when someone runs too fast, he feels some cramp in his leg muscles. The cramp develops because of the formation of lactic acid. So that's all. I discussed about the respiratory systems in human, then mechanism of breathing in different animals and also in plants. After that, I discussed about cellular respiration, especially about anaerobic respiration and aerobic respiration. Thank you.